Ladies and gentlemen, Chads and Chadettes, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be talking about Madden 21, The Yard, Face of the Franchise, NBA 2K, and NBA 2K's The Park, and how they could or could not be connected. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. This is going to be an opinion-based video, so, keep that in mind as you're watching it. And, yeah, these are kind of my predictions, I guess, but I'm not sure. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, comment down below your thoughts, and other than that, let's get into some Madden. So I discussed this a little bit in my last video about Face of the Franchise, but I really would like to see the Yard and Face of the Franchise connected in some way, like NBA 2K My Career and The Park are connected, for a number of reasons. Now, I think that the prelude in NBA 2K is a great lead up to your NBA career and the opening of the park. I think that works really, really well, and I think it could work really well in Madden as well. But the main reason that I would like to see them connected is I know there's going to be player ratings in the Yard, and there's obviously player ratings in Face of the Franchise. And in Face of the Franchise, the player ratings, the progression, I feel like, in your career mode is really bad. Like, if you go back and look at the Noah Storm series, I finished like 12 weeks into the season, I think, and in my rookie season, I was like 89 overall. It's just kind of stupid to me the way that works out, and I feel like it would work much better like it does in 2K, where you kind of gotta, it's not really easy to get a high overall in 2K, and I feel like that's kind of how it should be. I don't like the pay to win element at all. I feel like they need to take that out of the Yard, but I do feel like it should be harder to progress in Face of the Franchise, and I certainly hope it is in the Yard. It'll be interesting to see, because I don't think that Face of the Franchise and the Yard are going to be very interconnected this year, which is disappointing, but I would definitely like to see it in the future. There's just a lot of moving parts right now. We don't really know what to expect from the Yard and that kind of thing, because we haven't gotten to it yet. But a big reason why I think the Yard won't be as successful as the Park, and I feel like there aren't actually that many people talking about it. I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. But I feel like part of the big aspects to the Park and the neighborhood is that it's the neighborhood. It's open world. You can walk into shops. You can play mini games like freaking disc golf with your friends. Who's playing disc golf? But you can, right? Like, there's different themes. It's open world. It's truly like an online community experience. And the Yard isn't going to have that, as far as I know. Like, it's the same principles as the Park without the charm that the Park has, which is why I think the Yard won't be as successful as a lot of people think it's going to be. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely excited for the Yard. I think it's going to be awesome. But, part of the fun of it is you get all your VC, you grind for it. We're not even going to bring up the fact that you can buy it. You just grind for your VC, we'll say. And then your reward, you go into the neighborhood, walk over to Swags, look through all their clothing. The lady greets you, you buy it, you can try it on, all that stuff. It feels legit. It feels like you're actually at a park playing basketball with your friends, or you're at, a Foot Locker. You feel the immersion, and I feel like it's not going to be like that in Madden, right? And another thing is, too, you can't really do as much with football as you can with basketball. And I'll tell you why. Because the way that they're setting it up this year, they're not going to have you play without pads or anything. You're still going to have your pads on and a jersey kind of and all that stuff. So you can't really customize it as much. Like in basketball, you can basically wear whatever you want. In this game, you're still limited to, a helmet, shoulder pads. You can like roll your jersey up or whatever. At least this is in Madden Mobile. You're stuck to that in Madden Mobile. Maybe you won't be in, Madden 21. But in Madden Mobile, right, it's not, the customization isn't that fun because it's extremely limited. Part of the fun of customization in NBA 2K20 and, every NBA 2K game is that it's ridiculously open, right? Like, you can go shirtless if you reach a certain level. You can make a custom shirt. You can buy NBA shirts. You can buy NBA G League shirts. You can buy WNBA shirts. You can wear backpacks. You can wear hats. You can wear a football helmet. You can wear a race car helmet. You can wear jackets. And there are so many licenses. Puma, Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, Jordan, all of those. And it feels legit because you feel like a real person going to a real park wearing real clothes with your real friends, just hanging out, having a good time, playing some basketball. And that's not how it's going to feel in the yard. So that's why I kind of feel like the comparisons between, Madden 21's The Yard and NBA 2K20 and 21's The Park aren't warranted or, fair, to be honest. Now, I should probably say this as well. None of the things that I've talked about to this point are necessarily Madden's fault. It's just the territory that comes with being a football game, There's a limited things that you can do. Some of the things are, it's kind of their fault. Like, there's no open world. That whole aspect is their fault. But I mean, like, the customization stuff, some of that is not their fault. I'm not defending Madden in any way. I think Madden's bad, obviously. Go listen to Soft Drink TV's Madden Bad Rap. It's the best thing you've ever heard. But it's not necessarily all their fault, right? And I know a lot of people are, getting extremely mad and, throwing their keyboards at the walls, beating their dad to death because franchise mode is terrible. And I understand that. I truly understand that and where it's coming from. However, I feel like there needs to be a small mouse-sized, no, cockroach, no, ant-sized amount of, commendation given to EA and Madden for trying something, right? These last couple years, I know everybody wants to poop on it, and I don't blame you, but you can't lie that they have tried new things. Superstar KO is kind of a failed experiment, I'm not going to lie, but it's something new. They never tried it before, and they gave it a shot. You can't, a lot of people rage about the fact that Superstar KO exists, and I don't really get it, because I understand that they didn't focus on, the classic modes, and that this isn't what everybody wants, but it's something new. They tried something, it didn't work, so maybe they'll scrap it. You can't just tread water all the time, right? They definitely need to fix franchise. They definitely need to have a better career mode. But it's just interesting, and I feel like that's what they're doing with the Yard, too. Maybe Madden 21's The Yard is going to suck. It very well could. But I feel like it's more of a trial basis than anything. And maybe Madden 22's Yard won't be great, but it'll be better. And then Madden 23's Yard will be great. You never know. It's just they're trying something new, and I'm not excusing all of the terrible business practices or, game flaws that they have, but I feel like not enough people are just giving them, some love and support for trying new stuff. So that's all I got to say for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. God be with you guys. I hope you're having a blessed day. As always, stay safe. This has been Decaf Dr. Thunder, and I'll see you guys next time.